Gilles Villeneuve.
Boy, he is all, oh no, he's going to go around. A little too aggressive as he tried to give the 22 a bit of a nudge, and it cost Stenhouse dearly.
He actually didn't get any help.
Well, he actually had contact with the 22 car, and then you see everybody else spinning behind. Oh, there goes Kyle.
Right down in the apron. We can't hardly see it over here now. Looking for it. Here's a replay. You see him down on the bottom of the racetrack. Comes up the racetrack, just breaks loose. Rotates around. Kept it off the wall there on the outside. Pretty good job right there. It's tough to spin here.
Cars around and stacked up into the wall. Ricky Spinhouse Jr., Juan Pablo Montoya, and Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, it looked like the 42 might have got into Ricky Stenhouse in that 17 car.
Yeah, it looked like they were funneling down into turn one. Not sure if Ricky came down or whether Juan Pablo went up and got to the left rear, but definitely turned him around.
Yeah, as I watched them fan out and go down, we talked about the start and restart.
Everything's destroyed.
400-mile race that you could show a little bit more patience down into that first corner.
Montoya has a lot of damage as well.
Stenhouse started 17th. Montoya started 19th. Matt Kenseth started 24th.
I saw Montoya really go to the inside here early. After he crosses his start-finish line, look at him jump out then. He's getting a big push there. Of course, they're fanned out 3, 4 wide at least getting down in here. Let's see if Montoya slips up or if Stenhouse comes down. Yeah, racing.
We're definitely fighting over real estate.
Oh, we got a car in the wall, left front tire down on the 47 car. Stenhouse broke the right front suspension with the contact. It's probably going to end the day for him. So hard on the sidewall of the tire and how it marries to the contact patch or the tread of the tire. And we see failures at tracks like Fontana and other places because of the bumps that kind of flex and bends that joint in the tire, and it could be doing that here today.
Yeah, like a coat hanger.
Go way. Oh, Wreck in the back straightaway.
Cindric is spun around.
Cindric goes around, coming off a 2. The left rear, or the left front tire is down.
Get it back going. Are you ready?
Yeah, we kind of caught it.
Straight to us. Come straight to us.
As he was spinning. So I'm not sure.
Right front tire's down as well.
It was a heck of a slide with no contact with that inside wall.
He's running in 5th. Damage on the 47 of Stenhouse.
Oh,
big damage.
Yeah.
A lot of damage. Kim.
And obviously you see the damage there, right rear down on the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Both of these drivers, Ricky and Austin Cindric, had been running in the top 5 when this incident happened.
Let's take a look at what happened.
Ricky running along here off of turn 2, just gets loose. Oh, wow. Backed it around into the wall. I think the 2 may have spun right there to avoid. So Cindric does a good job of not crashing into the 47, but also not hitting the wall. Look at that. I think just came around on him. Look at Cindric. Wow. Look at this. What a move. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's a pretty sharp driving right there. Good wreck avoidance for this 2 car.
That's some Joey Chitwood stunt driving on the 2 car right there.
Edge out front.
Oh,
crash! Stenhouse in the wall.
Should have known.
And Chris Buescher with him.
Might have seen this movie before earlier in the day.
Job of being patient here, so looks like we're going to have our first restart. We'll see how that goes.
All right, I'll let you get back to your driver.
Ricky Stenhouse has spun at turn 4.
Got a little bit of help in that left rear, which I think we'll see a lot of that later on in the race, but oh.
Stop. They've been freeing him up all day, but he's keeping it in the game. 6th right now.
6th and up 10 since the restart. Oh, Ricky Stenhouse.
Team way up high, clearing it back, got into the wall.
That broke his rear end.
I'm wondering if it was broke before he, the way that thing.
Just some contact with Ty Dillon right there. Ty comes up the racetrack. 47 comes down the racetrack.
I'd say that we're fortunate that there weren't more cars involved in that wreck.
Everyone going through the pictures thinking the same thing as you.
It's kind of, I mean, I know the front.
You know, and then, you know, but everybody's got their reasons.
Spinner down on the apron, turn 3. It was one of those UPS cars. It was Stenhouse.
Oh, Stenhouse, such a good day.
That'll put
the left rear down, left rear flat.
5th caution of the day.
Well, it's Darlington starting to eat him up.
Now, he was already on the apron. May have been trying to get to pit road.
I'd say he was trying to nurse this left rear. You see, just like you said, way down off the racetrack, finally spun. Got a caution here. Changes things, Larry.
Yes, sir, but we will be coming because now we've run about 10 laps. Now we're working this into making a 1 stop in this last stage. So I think you'll see them. It'll be feeding time, trust me.
And caution is out.
Yeah, somebody.
Some damage to the 17.
Oh man, that car is destroyed.
What happened?
That baby, look at that left front is. Let's see what happened here.
Damage to Danica's nose.
We're going to ride with Danica Patrick.
Whoa. Somebody made contact.
Wow.
There was contact on the inside, the right side of Danica. Oh, they were 3 wide.
Yeah.
Is that Larson and Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
Yeah.
Forces him into Danica, turns her around.
And that's the caution flag.
And she,
bam.
Man, backs right into
Stenhouse. I'm sure Stenhouse thought she would lock it down and keep it up, but not that you have that much control when your car's out.
On the right-hand side a moment ago, I'm not lifting today.
17. Stenhouse Jr. was in front of the 1 of Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch didn't lift, and around went Stenhouse. Into the grass he goes. Caution comes out.
It's a good thing you went through that grass backwards. That was going through it backwards really helped save the front of that car.
His 17 car at the top trying to block the 1 here. Kurt Busch has got a huge run coming down the racetrack. Then he gets a little tight right there. Kurt says, not today.
I'm not going to lift. He didn't. Around goes the 17 of Stenhouse Jr., and the caution comes out.
Trouble back straight away. Around goes the 47 on the very first lap. Ricky Stenhouse with front end damage.
I mean, we saw cars really wide through 1 and 2, some even down on the apron. I mean, the unknowns of what these drivers were going into turns 1 and 2, Mike, I can't even describe what that must have been like.
Stenhouse started 23rd.
You can see here already 3 wide. Kyle Busch on the outside, all the way down on the apron. The 00 gets some contact from John Hunter Nemechek. You can see Reddick still on the bottom. Oh, Stenhouse almost 4 wide at the very bottom, makes contact, sends him directly into that inside wall and then into that safer barrier.
And in that initial skirmish, one of those cars involved was Quinhouse, who has never turned a lap here, and yet started this race from 27th. So damage front and rear to Stenhouse. That looks,
heavy
I don't know,
damage.
Jeff, pretty terminal.
Caution's out for Ricky Stenhouse.
Whoa! I tell you, we watched
looks
him.
like we've seen them wheel hop into the corner. I'm not saying that's what this was, but it looks like the back end came around. He gets the rear corner of the rear bumper and brings the front end around.
Whoa!
Wow!
Low, come on. Caution will come out here. Not yet, though. Keep coming. Keep coming.
I think is that McMurray right in front of him?
He definitely. I think he wheel hopped. You can see the tires.
The black marks.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if McMurray, checked up and then he just got loose behind him as he checked up. But this is something we've seen happen with the Roush Fenway.
Oh, around goes the 17. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. hard into the inside wall. A lot of damage to the front end.
We got turned down our back. Can't see the damage. I think we're going to be done. Yeah, we're done.
He's running 15th. We keep talking about these restarts. We saw the shot a little while ago from A.J. from Kurt Busch's helmet, how difficult it is on these restarts. You just have to be aggressive. It's the time that you have to push, and when everybody's pushing, these things happen. We saw Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s incident happen on a restart. Side by side with Jimmy Johnson. You see he lost the bottom, but Jimmy Johnson on the outside is just so difficult to maintain that speed with somebody on the outside of you because aerodynamically, all that air is being pulled off your car.
So they're even. To their quarter, left at 22, keep rolling, bottom of 22 is going to back up, Jim. It's 48 right here. What you got?
Hey guys, as I look at that, really representative of what we see a lot of times in these race cars, how important that right rear is. And he just lost that side force on the right rear. Jeff, I know you can talk about this a little bit. When you lose that side force on the right rear, when a car squeezes you like Jimmy was, sometimes you're just a helpless passenger at that point because when you're relying so much on that aero effect, and when it's gone, the car is just gone from you.
He's going around.
Stenhouse goes for a spin.
Man, I didn't see that coming.
That's not what we were going to talk about.
No.
Oh, got down and yeah, hit the apron.
My lateral entry center exit was worse with the rear.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Daryl. He definitely got the left side tires on that apron, and I believe that's what caused that car to come around.
Oh, you're right, Jeff. It upset the car and then it spun.
Give me a break. You don't want two of these races. What do you want to do that for? Right, Larry? That's it.
Oh, around goes Stenhouse off the front bumper of Eric Jones. We've got our first caution.
Turned down across him, got up high, tried to get down, and wasn't there, wasn't clear. Slid up in the middle of 3 and 4, got high, tried to come down right across the nose of Eric Jones.
Write that down, 43, 47. They will see each other again.
That one, watch this. Saw it right out of the window. He came down. There'd be another angle of this. The angle I saw sold a different picture than that.
Well, you usually see a very different angle.
No,
yeah,
you just hang tight, hang
I'd
tight.
say I've got to go with Clint. That was the effect. It wasn't the cause.
Oh, man.
We'll see. We have great replays.
There it is. See, he was up the racetrack and tried to come back down to fill that void, and unfortunately, Jones was there.
You think he was expecting that?
I'm thinking he should have known it was coming.
Wouldn't you?
Well, I would have, yeah.
Exactly.